It's a place of incredible contrast, a country smaller than Central Park in New York City, yet it holds sway over more than 1 billion souls across the globe. This is Vatican City, the world's smallest independent state. But to call it just a country misses the point entirely. It is the heart of the Roman Catholic Church, a center of immense spiritual authority, vast wealth, and centuries of guarded secrets. What happens behind these ancient walls often remains a mystery. The story begins not with palaces but with a simple execution. 2,000 years ago, this area was known as Vatican Hill. It was a place outside the walls of ancient Rome, a site of circuses and crucifixions. It was here, tradition tells us, that the Apostle Peter was martyred, crucified upside down under Nero. He was buried in a humble grave on this hill. For centuries, Christians made secret pilgrimages to his tomb. Everything changed with Emperor Constantine. In the 4th century, he converted to Christianity and ordered a basilica over Peter's tomb. That original basilica stood for over 1,000 years, the focus of Western Christendom and a magnet for pilgrims. Over centuries, popes became rulers of vast territories, the Papal States, until Italian unification reclaimed those lands. In 1929, the Lateran Treaty created the modern Vatican City, tiny but sovereign. Life inside the Vatican is unlike anywhere else on Earth. Its population hovers around 800 citizens, most clergy. Italian is spoken on the street, Latin remains in official documents, and the city even runs its own post office, newspaper, and radio. Perhaps the most visible residents are the Pontifical Swiss Guard, a splash of Renaissance color in a modern world. Blue, red, orange, yellow. Their striped uniforms are famous, often though incorrectly, attributed to Michelangelo. Founded in 1506 by Pope Julius II, Swiss mercenaries were prized for discipline and loyalty. Their ultimate test came in 1527 during the sack of Rome. 147 guards held the line so the Pope could escape through a secret passage. Today recruits must be single Swiss men, practicing Catholics, aged 1930, trained both in tradition and modern security. When a pope dies, cardinals lock themselves inside the Sistine Chapel. The world watches the smoke. To walk through Vatican City is to walk through a living museum, a treasure trove of the greatest art ever created by humanity. St. Peter's Basilica, rebuilt in the Renaissance, is designed to inspire awe. Michelangelo's dome dominates Rome. Inside, Bernini's bronze canopy towers over the altar. Michelangelo's Pieta, a sculpture of such delicate beauty it seems to breathe. The Vatican Museum's house collection spanning millennia. Egyptian mummies, Roman statues, Renaissance masterpieces. They come for the Raphael rooms and the gallery of maps, corridors that tell both art and history. To enter the Sistine Chapel is to be silenced. Every inch bears Michelangelo's frescoes, from creation to the Last Judgment. The weekly papal audience and Easter and Christmas liturgies are watched around the world. Beyond art and ceremony lies a more hidden Vatican, a place of secrets and power. The Vatican Apostolic Archives, often called the Secret Archives, contain 53 miles of shelving. Speculation has spawned books and movies, from suppressed gospels to alien contact, but the reality is often diplomatic correspondence and trial records. The archives hold records that raise hard questions, the Church's role during World War II, and other controversies. Money has also shadowed the Vatican. The Institute for the Works of Religion, often called the Vatican Bank, faced scandals, notably the Banco Ambrosiano collapse. Under Pope Francis, the Holy See has pushed reforms, auditing, closing suspicious accounts, cooperating with regulators. Tiny in land, vast in diplomacy, the Holy See maintains relations with over 180 countries and advocates for peace and human rights. Tourists and pilgrims flock here. The Vatican adapts to a digital age, yet remains a place of faith, art, power, and mystery. Beyond walls and treasures, Vatican City remains a living symbol of faith, history, and mystery.